They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Marcus Mariota scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point put through by Succop. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
20! And Jones has it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump-off passes. This guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
The stretch right there turned it into a really nice game. 5 yards on the carry, good pickup on first down.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Now Rodgers, flushed out right. Touchdown, Packers! And the Packers have taken the lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was trying to get it to Taywan Taylor, and now it's second down. A second down run with Lewis. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. A first down throw for Mariota. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Adrian Amos with a pick. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he fires one incomplete.
No good on the fake extra point. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 22 yards there, a first down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Mariota now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a first and 10. He's going to look deep down the field, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, it's Mariota. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first and 10, here's Mariota. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, first and 10, just shy of the 30. Throw it, Mariota. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. To the air again, Mariota. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time, second goal.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Working from the gun, Rodgers. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On first down, Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a second down.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard. You probably ran them when you were 5 years old. How about a little curl there against zone? But the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area and let your quarterback hit you.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Jones. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Now it's Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Back now in Nashville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. From the 45 on second down, Mariota throwing the out route incomplete. It's Davis, and he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards there, first down. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, no, lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 2nd and 9, Mariota. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Mariota to throw it. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Succop for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Next to score, Titans 24, Packers 20.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38, and they'll keep on the ground with Jones. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Missed tackles may doom this team.
I just had a bad flashback. That's why I'm sitting up here with you right now. You've got to tackle him inbounds. You've got to wrap him up.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. Back to throw.
But that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Watch the curl! Watch the curl!
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. The give is to Jones. Well, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up because that score?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he's got it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Where are they, team? Mike 50, I got one.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tramon Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let's go. Green 18. 55, Mike. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
On first down, Jones. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Brings up 3rd down.
The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses?